My name is Jessica Brookema. I grew up in Belleville. I have been married for almost a year to Tim Brookema. When I was a child, I was always very afraid. I had intense panic attacks and a lot of emotions I didn't know what to do with. My parents often found that I was a bit much to deal with. They didn't really know what to do with me. When I got to high school, it was a big, big world, and I didn't know anybody, and I was afraid. I tried my hardest to do my schoolwork the best way that I could. My dad wanted me to excel, and I wanted to too, but I couldn't find that balance of just doing my best. I had to be the best. And at that time, everything got to be too much, and I remember just breaking completely, going right back into my old patterns of being afraid and panicked. So I knew the only way that I was going to be able to go back to life was I was just going to have to be somebody else, because I couldn't stand to live in my own skin anymore. So I created somebody else, somebody that I knew that everybody would like, and somebody that I could stand to live with. I chopped off all my hair, I started wearing makeup, I got all kinds of new clothes, and I just went back to school a completely different person. And from that moment on, I think that's the point where I just died. I think I just died to who I was as myself, because that was no longer acceptable for me. I made a lot of friends that way. As long as I could be what everybody wanted me to be, we were good. And so unfortunately, I met the wrong kind of people, I guess you could say. I kind of got involved in a lot of things that I'm not proud of, that I know I chose to do because I didn't care anymore, and I didn't care about my life. And there was just so much pain in my heart that these are the only things that would numb it. So because I had such a hole in my heart, I needed to fill it with something, and I didn't know what to fill it with. So I filled it with the things that everybody else did. I remember waking up one morning and looking at my coffee table in my bedroom, and there was just empty beer bottles everywhere and just cigarette butts, and I was looking at it, and I realized this is so not what I was created for. This is so not who I am. This is not who I want to be. And despite all the pain inside of me, I somehow felt that there was a purpose, there was a sense that I belonged somewhere, that there was a reason that I was put here.
Look at this wheat. This little seed of wheat has the capability of producing more life. If you look around us, I mean, that's evident. But in order to do so, it first has to fall to the ground and die. It has to sacrifice its own life so that new life may spring up. It's no coincidence that Jesus Christ used this illustration in foretelling his own death. He knew he had to die on the cross as a sacrifice for our sins so that we might have new life, have relationship with God.